Hi, everyone.
Hi,
My name is Alina. I am a therapist at Harper Therapy, along with,
I'm Tony, and I'm a therapist at Harper Therapy.
and we're here today to talk about. Oh, did we start? Okay, hopefully it started. Anyways, Alina here.
Tony.
We're here to talk today about social anxiety as everything starts opening back up post pandemic. So, something we talked about here as a team, we're seeing a lot of people come in. Um, People are not wearing their masks anymore.
Yeah, now that masks are optional and seeing people's faces, it's exciting, but it's also like, oh wait, you could see this part, and they could see that part because I think some of us got real comfortable being able to make faces under the mask or
it's a little vulnerable now to show your whole face. I've noticed that even in session as we see clients, we're giving clients the option of not wearing masks, and it's just a whole different feel of having no masks. So that piece of it, and then things starting to open back up, people starting to get together more, being able to see loved ones. There's so much good in that.
Yes.
And there's also anxiety, scary stuff because we are not used to socializing the way that we did in the past. Or maybe, for those of us who are more introverted, it really has been kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
a little vacation from having to interact with people so much. But for other people, it's been something that has been foreign to them, right? Not being so social. So we wanted to talk about that today, and also talk about like what are some things you can do when you're working with that anxiety.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we wanted to just make sure that people were aware that it is a normal thing, like to be worried, even meeting someone and you don't know how to react. Like, do you shake a hand? Do you hug? Oh, wait, no. Are we supposed to do that anymore? What? Yeah. Or elbows? Like, what is it? How are you supposed to greet people nowadays?
And protocol?
It's normal to have that anxiety, or even like I know being in the grocery store and somebody's getting less than 6 feet away from me. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on, wait. Am I supposed to? Wait, is this okay? Is this what the CDC is recommending right now? Like, what? Yeah. So having those thoughts and just being worried about that is very normal. So that's one of the biggest things we were saying, was that it's important to make sure that you are talking about that with people and saying it out loud, because it kind of removes some of that scariness from it, and it makes it feel more normal, because somebody else will be like, yeah, me too. I was worried about that. And that person wasn't wearing a mask and I could see their face and it felt so weird. Yeah, we're all kind of feeling that way.
Yeah. So talking about it is a big thing in dealing with anxiety, not being alone with it, because when you're alone with it, it feels really isolating. It feels like you're the only one, and it feels like, you're kind of a weirdo, and that's not the case. Like, we all have these things that we're dealing with.
Yeah. And then some of the other things that we talked about just that are helpful in dealing with any type of anxiety was the 5 senses is something I tell a lot of clients about, where you just go through each of your senses to kind of ground yourself and let you know, like, this is the moment you're in. So, like, what can you see? What can you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? Is that all 5? Did I hit them all? I think touch. Yeah. So just making sure that and it grounds you to let you know, like, this is the moment you're in. You're not, and it just brings you back.
Right. Anxiety is very much future oriented. It's a lot about things in the future that we're scared of, that we have no control over, but we want to have some type of control over it.
So future tripping.
Yeah, a lot of social anxiety has to do with like not knowing what's going to happen, how the other person's going to react. You can't control other people's feelings or what they're going to say. So, grounding yourself in the present moment is really important. And with that senses exercise, you can even just sit, like, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can be like 5 things I see right now, 4 things I hear, 3 things I smell, 2 things I taste, 1 thing I can touch, just to kind of give yourself an exercise to do to help ground in the moment.
And then I think the other exercise we discussed was just breathing. Sounds so simple. Because there's just, being mindful of taking deep breaths. If you own an Apple Watch, it will help you timing those deep breaths. And then there's also box breath, where you breathe in for 4 counts, you hold it for 4 counts, let it out for 4 counts, and hold that for 4 counts. And you just do that again, and you're redirecting your thought process to focus more on your breath, and that's calming, and that helps, again, bring you back down to the moment. that
Yeah.
you're in rather than future tripping.
Yeah, and then also practicing some self-compassion, right? We've all been through quite a year. For some people, it's been even more rough than others, but it's been a year. So practicing self-compassion, knowing that you're not the only one going through this. We are collectively together still working through some of these things. So just having a little bit more self-compassion is helpful too.
Yeah, because we're all being affected by it and we're all handling it in a different way. So,
Yeah.
having self-compassion in yourself and others is, offering that generosity of everyone's doing the best they can in this moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it was great talking to you all today. We will see you again next week for another Facebook Live, and hope to, if you need any questions or you want to schedule an appointment with either Tony or myself or any of our other therapists here at Harper Therapy, please give us a call at the number listed.